What's up, y'all? And this is a business talk discussion, so it'll go on the website under business talk as opposed to insider ties. Although it does look exactly like an insider ties. And right now, you guys are looking at the screen over here to my side. I can't even say what side it is because I'm looking at a mirror image of myself. But you're looking at the FLX page on FootLocker. What is this video about? Every now and then I get a call from analysts at big firms, and they'll ask me, hey, Chris, what do you think about FootLocker? And I'll answer the question, and I'll give them feedback based on some of the micro data that I carry from my own sales. And they'll listen to it because I tend to be correct when I'm making kind of estimations or I'm making predictions about what's going on. All right. So what I'm talking about this time is, and I'm going in here and making sure my timer is right, and I'm opening up my FootLocker app because what I want you guys to see is originally when you bought a pair of shoes, and it used to be the rewards program, the MVP rewards program that was with Champs FootLocker, Kids FootLocker, at the bottom of your receipt you would get a coupon, and then you would have to clip that coupon and keep it, and then you'd have to bring it with you to use it to get a discount. Well, FootLocker did a very smart thing. They combined all of the stores into your app for Foot Action or FootLocker, whichever one you open. All of the points are accumulated inside of the FLX. It's a beautiful integration. I think it's fantastic, and it looks and works very well. However, I was asked a couple of days ago, it was like, hey, Chris, what do you think about FootLocker, and what do you think about this? Not even a couple of days ago, it was in regard to the StockX valuation and how it affects FootLocker, and I was like, well, it really doesn't affect FootLocker. But then I thought about it, and I said, well, let me take that back. FootLocker's made some adjustments to their rewards program, and it's not as good as Hibbett Sports reward program, which every time you buy something, they accumulate points, and then when you check out at the register and you're buying something else, those points can be applied right away to the sale or the purchase that you're getting ready to make. So Hibbett Sports has a beautiful rewards programs. FLX looks great on the surface, but there are inherent problems with it. So let me get to the problems that happen with it. When you're attempting to get rewards for the points that you have, and I can't move this all the way up and you can see it, but you'll see that I have over 7 million points. Now, to redeem those points, I click the button and I go here. Well, you have an option to use those points to purchase gift cards. And you see down here at the bottom, these gift cards are all sold out. They only become active every 30 days. So if you get one gift card, you can't get another one for 30 days at whatever level it is. That's a problem. All right. And I'm going to get to why this is such a big issue. FootLocker also adjusted, which I can't use the points to get these gift cards. So my 8 million points are sitting here. I can only use the points to get at the head of the line for a sneaker launch. Now, let's go back to FLX and why there are certain problems that I see for FootLocker. FootLocker's not just fighting Finish Line, Hibbett's, City Gear, Shoe Palace. They're not just fighting those people anymore, JD Sports. You're fighting Nike. And Nike has done something really interesting lately. They increased their military discount from 10% to 20%. Right? And people are really responding to it and going to Nike stores and buying footwear at Nike stores. Why is this a problem for FootLocker? If Nike is doing 20% and they're continuously trying to build their direct-to-consumer funnel, this is a problem because they're carrying the same products that you're carrying in FootLocker. This is going to hurt you. Adidas has increased theirs to 30%. Now, you guys are like, well, it's military discounts. No one cares about that. It's just for a limited group of people. However, the way the coupons and the redemption inside of FLX works, it's problematic because you can't use your points that you're earning immediately. So if you want to buy something every day, if you're a person like me and you shop a lot, it's a big deal. Now, why am I saying it's a mistake? It's a very similar thing that happened with J.C. Penney. And I want you guys to look at this article where it says a strategic mistake that haunts J.C. Penney. and we know what's going on with JCPenney. They're going to get ready to close, I think, another 60 stores this year. They made this mistake 2013. Things don't come back to haunt you right away. It's a progressive kind of thing towards a problem that's really, really bad. So let's look at what happened here. We're going to go to this video real quick, and I'm going to play part of this, okay?
The speedy rollout confused customers and severed trust with employees. Johnson and Ackman learned too late that if you get rid of a coupon, you get rid of a main reason shoppers visited JCPenney stores. Thrill of a deal.
Thrill of a deal. Now, that quick video insert, I wanted to put that quick video insert in because FootLocker took their military discount from, and I go back, it used to be 20% and you could use it at any time. It dropped to 15% and you could use it at any time. In November, they dropped it to 15% and you can only use it 4 times in a 30-day window. Now, for an average shopper, that's more than enough. That's okay. For me, obviously, I'm not an average shopper. I do a lot of shopping and I use it to write articles and things like that. And I test certain things that I probably would never buy just to check the market on. So let's see how much money I spend at FootLocker and the affiliates. So Foot Action and FootLocker, I spent year to date $105,000. Okay, so let's go from year to date and look at, let's do a custom date of October to October 30th. October, I spent $24,000. Now, they changed the rule in November. So November, let's look at last month. It shows it's $19,000. But this is the thing. It was active up until a certain point. If we look at December, which is the busiest time of the year, how much money have I spent with FootLocker this month? $2,000. That's not a good thing for FootLocker at all. And that's not a good thing overall because I may be just one person, but this is a cumulative thing that will affect FootLocker in the same way I think it affected JCPenney. So you are playing around with the product that you carry from Nike, and Nike has increased their discount to 20%. Everywhere there's a Nike store, your stores may see a decrease in spending. Adidas, 30%. FLX, you can't use the coupons consistently. It's only 30 days. Military, you can't use a discount except 4 times a month. This sounds a lot like how JCPenney kind of screwed up when they got rid of coupons.
First stayed home, and it really killed JCPenney revenues. So they went from over 19 billion to over 13 billion. So they lost almost a third of revenues.
Retailers like JC.
All right, now it's understandable for a company like FootLocker that discounts hurt your margins because you're a wholesaler or you're buying things wholesale and then you're selling them to the consumer. But within the last month and a half, there have been over 20 emails that have gone into my email inbox from FootLocker saying we're doing 25% off here, 25% off here, 25% off here. There's been an extensive amount of shoes that have been on the promo for a long time, and it quite doesn't make sense that you would adjust your rewards program in a way that doesn't benefit the consumer and actually puts the consumer off. So FLX, the way it's created is beautiful. It's elegant. It's fantastic. The way the rewards are set up, I think FootLocker's playing a game that's going to hurt them in the long term. That's it. I'm going to stop that right there. And you guys can let me know what you think about videos like this. And I'm sure somebody's like, man, you spent that much? Yeah, I do. I spend a lot of money. I buy a lot of stuff. You guys get a video every day. How do you think you get those videos every day? Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. I love retail, man. I love it. That's it. Peace.